Okay, we're going to be reading chapter 8 today in the Orange Outlaw. Remember when you read the last time, when you read chapter 7, you learned that they found that Polaroid or that picture of the picture that was stolen. They have also found an orange hair that they're going to investigate more as well. And they have discovered that it is not Josh's because they use that microscope. So as we're reading today, I want you to be able to answer these questions. What animals did the trash man see? What 3 reasons make the kids think the orangutan did it? And then who do you think took the painting? So I want you to answer those things. When we are finished reading, we will go over page 14. Chapter 8. In the photograph, the painting stood on a table. Part of the window was also visible with buildings in the distance. Josh asked, What's this doing in the alley? I think I know, Ruth Rose said. The thief must have used this picture to identify the painting. After he stole it, he threw the picture away. If the thief tossed the picture here, that means he probably did climb down the balcony, Stink said. You mean she? Josh said. Ruth Rose shook her head. But if Miss Booker did it, she asked, why would she tell us she can climb buildings? Wouldn't that just point the finger at her? Maybe she's giving us false clues, Josh said. She tells us she can climb the building and drop this picture in the alley, but all the time she probably just went through the front door with her key. No matter who stole the painting, Dink said, the crook's fingerprints should be on this picture. He carefully slipped the snapshot inside his shirt. We have to show this to my uncle. The kids ran down the alley to the front of the building. Weekend traffic whizzed by. A few people hurried towards the subway stop. A man in gray work clothes was sweeping up litter. A mound of litter stood at the entrance of the alley. As the kids walked past, Josh accidentally kicked the pile. And I want you guys to know that that word accidentally right there is called an adverb because it describes the verb, okay, which is kicked. So that word accidentally is an adverb. Hey, watch your step there, young fella, said the man with the broom. Sorry, Josh said, stepping away from the litter. Using his foot, he scraped the stuff back together. Then he knelt down and picked something out of the debris. Hey, guys, look. Josh held up an orange peel. The man with the broom chuckled. There was a block party here last night, he said. A guy who had a trailer with an orangutan and a pony parked right here. Man, that orangutan sure ate a lot of oranges. Dink took the peel from Josh and looked at it carefully. Caught in the peel was a long orangutan hair. Ruth Rose peered over Dink's shoulder. It's just like the hair on Josh found in the kitchen, she said. Josh looked back up the alley. Guys, he said, Miss Booker didn't climb up those balconies, the orangutan did. Ruth Rose's eyes grew wide. Orangutans are great climbers, she said. And they have long orange hair and eat fruit, said Josh. Dink stared at Josh and Ruth Rose. You mean you think the orangutan is the thief? Why not? Josh said. People train orangutans to do all kinds of stuff. Why couldn't one be taught to steal a painting? Dink tapped the snapshot inside his shirt. If you're right, his fingerprints should be on this, he said. Do orangutans even have fingerprints? Ruth Rose asked. Dink shrugged. Whoever gave him the picture would have left his fingerprints too. His trainer, Josh said. Ruth Rose nodded. Yep, the orangutan might have taken the painting, but the real thief is the person who taught him how. All right, so that's the end of chapter 8. We are going to go over this page, so you should have page 14 of your packet. And it says reflect. According to the trash man, what 2 animals did the man with the trailer have blocking the alley have? So you're going to write your 2 animals here. Parts of speech. As the kids walked past, Josh accidentally kicked the pile. Which part of speech is accidentally as used above? Is it adverb, conjunction, or preposition? And I gave you that, guys, in your lesson. So if you need to go back, you're more than welcome to listen again. Another way to figure that out is to do dictionary.com, and it'll tell you the parts of speech. Reread to clarify. What are the 3 reasons the kids suspect the orangutan might be the painting thief? And do you think the orangutan took the painting? Sure or no way? Right, that is all for us. When you get done, I will check your paper.